story is called I Wanna Iguana. It's a really unique presentation. The author is Karen Kaufman Orloff and David Catro. I also like the illustrations of this book. All right. The only downside is you can't get to see the whole thing. But you can see here that this book is presented in letters. So the first letter says, Dear Mom, I know you don't think I should have Mikey Gulligan's baby iguana when he moves, but here's why I should. If I don't take it, he goes to Stinky, and Stinky's dog, Lurch, will eat it. You don't want that to happen, do you? Signed, your sensitive son, Alex. Dear Alex, I am glad you're so compassionate, but I doubt that Stinky's mother will let Lurch get into the iguana's cage. Nice try, though. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, did you know that iguanas are really quiet and they're cute too? I think they are much cuter than hamsters. Love, your adorable son, Alex. Dear Alex, tarantulas are quiet too, but I wouldn't want one as a pet. By the way, that iguana of Mikey's is uglier than Godzilla. Just thought I would mention it. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, you would never even have to see the iguana. I'll keep his cage in my room on the dresser next to my soccer trophies. Plus, he's so small, I bet you'll never even know he's there. Love and 1,000,001 kisses, Alex. Dear Alex, iguanas can grow to be over 6 feet long. You will not have enough space in your whole room, much less on your dresser, with or without your trophies. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, it takes 15 years for iguanas to get that big. Mikey told me. I'll be married by then and probably living on my own in my own house. Love, your smart and mature kid, Alex.
He doesn't sound mature.
Dear Alex, how are you going to get a girl to marry you when you own a 6-foot-long reptile? Love, your concerned mother. Dear Mom, forget the girl. I need a new friend. Now!
No.
The iguana can be the brother I've always wanted. Love, your lonely child, Alex. Adiba, shut your desk and join the show. Dear Alex, you have a brother. Love, Mom. Dear Mom, I know I have a brother, but he's just a baby. What fun is that? If I had an iguana, I could teach it tricks and things. Ethan doesn't do tricks. He just burps and poops. Love, grossed out, Alex. Dear Alex, how do I know you're ready for a pet? Remember what happened when you took home the class fish? Love, Mom. This jar says Frank Fish, and I don't see it. Dear Mom, if I knew the fish was going to jump into the spaghetti sauce, I never would have taken the cover off the jar. Love, your son who has learned his lesson. P.S. Iguanas don't like spaghetti. Dear Alex, let's say I let you have the iguana on a trial basis. What exactly would you do to take care of it? Love, Mom. Is he making some progress here? She's weakening a little bit. Dear Mom, I would feed him every day. He eats lettuce. And I would make sure he had enough water, and I would clean his cage when it got messy. Love, responsible Alex. P.S. What is a trial basis? Dear Alex, a trial basis means Dad and I see how well you take care of him for a week or two before we decide if you can have him forever. Remember, Stinky and Lurch are waiting. Love, Mom. P.S. If you clean his cage as well as you clean your room, you're in trouble. Dear Mom, I really, really, really try to clean my room and the iguana's cage. Also, listen to this. I will pay for the lettuce with my own allowance. I mean, how much can one baby iguana eat anyway? Love, Alex, the financial wizard. Are you sure you want to do this, Alex? Yes, Mom. I want an iguana, please. Dear Alex, look on your dresser. Love, Mom. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so just like we've been talking, the little boy in this book gave his mom lots of good reasons why he should have an iguana, right? Things that he would do, things that he knew about iguanas. So you'll remember last week when we did our first target, we put our idea in the middle. Maybe it was we should have less homework. Maybe it was we should have longer summer break. Today we're going to write about something that you want. Okay? And then you're going to brainstorm outside all of your reasons. Now remember, Sammy, if you're asking your teacher for something or your brother for something or your mom for something, you're going to want to consider all of the arguments against you first, right? Alex needed to know that he had a bad thing with his fish, right? And so he had some information to back up why he was going to do better next time because he knew the history he had with his mom. So consider your audience, Liam, and consider their counter arguments, okay? For example, when my daughter asked for a horse, she knew all of the reasons ahead of time that we would say no, right? They cost too much money. They're too much work. So she, when she gave her presentation to try to persuade us to say yes, she had her things all lined up about how she was going to afford the feed, how she was going to make time to do the work, okay? So what I'm saying is, think about what you want, think about why you shouldn't have it, and come with some good reasons about why you should. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So our paper passer is going to pass this out. Your job today is going to be to come up with what you want and fill your circle with amazing reasons. Ready? Go.